Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I am a lover of all things when it comes to makeup. So today we're actually be playing with some luxury makeup. I have a Tom Ford quad to show you all and demo for you all today. So this is a first impressions video for me. I have not yet used this quad on my eyes. And if you're wondering, it comes in like this little like pouch case thing, and then it looks like this. So this is the Tom Ford Double Indemnity quad, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, lots of cool tones here. I'm really excited to apply this onto my eyes and give you all my first thoughts. So if you are interested in seeing how this looks on my eyes, if you're interested in hearing my opinions on it, having a little chat, you should definitely keep on watching the video. All right, everybody. So as you can probably tell, I have my full face applied except for all of my eye makeup. So my base is done, my cheeks are done, I have bake under my eyes, brows are done, all of that is done. So before we start applying the eyeshadows, we have to prime. So I'm gonna be using my Milani eyeshadow primer, just applying that all over the lids, and then we'll get into our first shade, which will be our crease shade. Alrighty, we are primed and ready to go. So I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to first apply this brown shade on my right, your left, that bottom row brown shade. I think I'm gonna take that with a crease brush and apply that to the crease of my eye. So this is the second Tom Ford quad that I have. I was so impressed with the Mercurial quad that I knew I wanted to try another one. And when I saw this quad, just full of cool tones, I knew that this was something I definitely wanted to try. So today is actually President's Day, so I'm off from work, and I was like, what better time to try a new palette, right? Wow, that blends out really, really well. I feel like this is applying similarly to the Mercurial quad, which was, I believe, released this year for holiday. Actually, I guess 2020, because now it's 2021. Yeah, I think these are pretty much applying the same so far. Just a very creamy, satin finish kind of formula. Not patchy at all, even though this is a bit of a more dramatic crease shade. It's a pretty dark brown. So far, so good. Blending really easily. It's fluffing out, smoking out really easily. Yeah, that looks really nice. All right, here's the crease. That was extremely easy. So I think next I'm going to take this black shade, which is on my left, your right. It's in that bottom row. I think I'm gonna take that on a more densely packed brush and just apply that to my outer corner. This black shade looks a bit sparkly in the pan, so I'm kind of curious how it's going to apply to the lid. Yeah, there's definitely still some sparkle there, but this black definitely isn't like pigmented on the first swipe. It's very buildable, which I personally like in a black, just because if you apply too much off the bat with a black eyeshadow, good luck, good luck. So this looks really, really nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. It just took a little bit of building up, and I do see some of the sparkle in there, but not enough where I'm like, oh my god, that's a metallic. Like, why is it on my outer corner? So I do think it's nice. I do think it's a nice black. I could definitely see this black looking really pretty with a glitter glue. I think that would make more of those glitters and sparkles pop. And maybe that'd be pretty just to do like a smoky eye with this black and like glitter glue on the lid. That could be something to try in the future, but not bad. I'm going to take my N305 brush from Nabla to blend this out. Assuming how it applied, I assume it will blend out easily. Yeah, that does not give me really any trouble at all. That is quite nice. And I feel like once you start blending it, those little sparkle glitter things kind of fade away a bit more. So you can basically treat this like a matte, at least in the way that I'm using it. I'm not sure how it would look as a shimmer. Oh yeah, that is really nice and sultry. I really like how that's looking. Next, I'm going to take this gray shade on the top row, my left, your right. I'm gonna take that on my finger and just put it all over the lid. Oh yeah, this is just such a nice, easy way to get a cool toned look. I mean, if you're afraid of cool tones, I feel like this would be a good place to start, just because these shadows are really easy to blend and just look so beautiful on the lid. I am really impressed with Tom Ford quality, I must say. This is so pretty, oh my gosh. I love it, I love it. So next I'm going to wipe off the bake under my eyes with this Refer number 19 brush. And I'm gonna go back into this brown with a little smudgy brush to put that underneath my lower lash line. This is a Nabla 304, by the way. And lastly, I'm gonna take that lightest shade in, for me, the top right corner, for you, the top left. And I'm just gonna take that on my finger, put it in my inner corner and on my brow bone. All right, this is what the eyes look like, minus eyeliner and mascara, of course. So I'm going to apply my eyeliner and mascara off camera, and then I will do some swatches and give you all my thoughts. All right, here is the completed look. Overall, my thoughts on this palette: I have now tried 2 Tom Ford quads. I think they are both gorgeous. Do I think they're worth $88? That's debatable. I think that if you want eyeshadows that have more of a satiny finish, that are really easy to blend and work with, that, you know, literally you can do a look in like 5 or 10 minutes and get out the door. If you were looking for that, I think these are great. But are they worth $88? I feel like, I'm not sure how they could be. I'm not sure how any eyeshadow quad could be worth $88. But I do think they're absolutely beautiful on the eyes, and I personally do not regret purchasing either the Mercurial quad, which was the one that came out for holiday, or this Double Indemnity quad, which is this cool tone quad that I'm wearing on my eyes. So those are my thoughts. I love this look. I'm sure I'll be playing a lot more with this quad. So I think now would just be a good idea to go into some swatches. No primer, no glitter glue, just plain swatches without anything special, no lotion, nothing like that. So I'm going to swatch the quad, show you all how it looks on my hand, and then we'll close out the video. So I'm gonna start with this white, like creamy shade. So start with the top row, going from my right to my left, your left to right, and then I'll put it on my hand. So let's start with that. So we're gonna go into this creamy shade first, then this gunmetal shade, then the brown, then that sparkly black. So this is how it looks on my fingers, and then we'll swatch it on my hand. So starting with the creamy shade, then the gunmetal, then the brown, then that sparkly black. So this is what it looks like on my hand. They swatch beautifully. I think they look beautiful on the lids. I'm just overall very, very happy with this palette, but in case you wanted to see some hand swatches, here you go. All right, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I certainly did. I love doing first impressions videos. I feel like you can see my raw, honest thoughts just right away from working with a palette for the first time. Of course, it's not a comprehensive review. As I use this quad more, I'll develop more fully fledged thoughts, but for now, I am really enjoying this quad, and I have used the other quad, the Mercurial quad, twice now, and I also really enjoy that one as well. So overall, I think Tom Ford does make some really good eyeshadows. So if you liked this video, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you like me, please subscribe. I know we have a lot of new people viewing my videos thanks to that palette declutter video that's been pretty popular. So if you're new and you want to be notified every single time that I post a video, you should definitely subscribe and hit that bell. And with that, thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in my next video.